I don't want to stand between you and this august panel that's going to be chaired by Sati. So this is just great. I can't wait for it. But what I want to say is two things, is that this really is almost the 40th anniversary of the 1985 amendments of the Orphan Drug Act. When I was at FDA, I was asked to investigate why the law wasn't working when it was originally enacted. And so that my research led to the 84 and the 85 amendments that made the law work. So what I want to say is that I've been at this a long time, and what I see is that there's an ability for individuals to make a difference. So I'm speaking to each one of you because I'll tell you a story. How many of you have seen A Complete Unknown, the movie about Bob Dylan? Okay, so you've seen that, right? And the opening scene is Bob Dylan coming to visit Woody Guthrie, who has Huntington's disease. He's lost the ability to speak. His widow, Marjorie Guthrie, was here on Capitol Hill with Abby Myers, leading the first patient advocacy campaign. Before AMFAR and ACT UP started working in the mid-'80s to advance therapies for HIV and AIDS, we, the rare disease community, was the first community of citizens to rise up and speak to the Congress. And I have pictures of Marjorie Guthrie with Congressman Waxman and Abby Myers in his office while they were negotiating this. So what I'm saying is, Marjorie Guthrie is kind of unknown. People don't recognize her. She doesn't even make a cameo in the movie. But she made a huge difference. And that's what I see every time I meet with people. I see what a difference each one of you, makes. It's almost an unusual sociological phenomenon. In most enterprises, if you were, say, developing high tech or communications or something, you would be a small cog, and you'd think, well, maybe I can do something. I want you to know within this community, the way the Every Life Foundation mobilizes and helps you tell your lived experience, your story, you heard Senator Klobuchar say that makes a difference. In the world of avatars, in the world of Instagrams and stuff, to have a member of Congress have you come and tell your story can change everything. She told the story about changing the adoption law by bringing in those two who were over 16. Your story is that story. So what I wanted to say, the first thing, is to say, don't underestimate your power, the power of one. You are extremely powerful. Of course, you're even more powerful when you're combined in a group with the Every Life Foundation. So what I wanted to say is, I also want to introduce, I had the pleasure of introducing one of our co-sponsors, our co-chairs of the Congressional Caucus on Rare Diseases. And now I get the privilege of introducing Congressman Gus Billourakis, who has just joined us in the back of the room. Come on up here, Congressman.